trying to buy a balloon, let's go. Come on, RNG. Come on, RNG. Oh, no. Oh. I did lose. Oh, we were so close. If only that balloon, oh my god, I died to the balloon. Oh my god, I've said so many times, even through just this stream, that damn balloon is the most annoying thing, like the most inconvenient and annoying thing in the game that can't kill you, besides the lol bit. And that's just proved that. If that balloon weren't there, if that damn balloon weren't there, I could have done it. Oh my god. Alright, well that's incredibly annoying and I want to cry. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, okay. That's sad. Oh, that's a new. Okay. God damn it. That's a new boss death. It's not even the power. It's the fact Springtrap was there. If Springtrap weren't there, that could have been it. Holy hell. I've just become desensitized to bad RNG. I'm too used to it. Whoopsies. I wonder how long we'll last now. Not very long. Nightmare Fredbear. Told ya. Alright, well that's a new wires. No! Oh my god. Well, whoopsie, that's a final really bad death. Fontaine Foxy!
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
It's official. It's official. It can't get any worse than that, you'd think. We literally can't do anything. That's the VR, that's the Oculus Quest 2 for you. Boom. And it's gonna lag a lot. I can't do much about it, I'm sorry. Oh wow, fantastic start. You see how many coins we got? That's incredible.
should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation, the more you serious that the robot would never be given a proper guide code. So when it gets quiet,
Holy hell. Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's done! Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! I did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! I'm actually about to cry! Oh my god! Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! That seems a little bit loud. Oh dear, oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting it. Alright. Alright, I'm done. I'm done, that's the stream.
89 days. 3 months. That's how long I've been playing this for. That's how long I've been. That was as long. God damn it. I can't even speak. 89 days ago was the first day I ever played 5020, and that was the moment after I'd beaten 4920. And I sucked at it. I died to Plush Trap. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't understand how Nightmare Chica kept killing me. But now, looking back on that video, which maybe I'll share in like a YouTube short or something, it's really painful to watch, to say the least. Because, well, obviously now I've beaten it, and then looking at the original, the first time I ever played it, it's just gonna look like I had no clue what I'm doing, because I didn't know what I was doing. Right, anyways, stalling aside, I have a bunch of people to thank, like, a bunch. First of all, Euro and his incredibly talented crew, or gang, or whatever you want to call them. The gamers behind the creation of this absolutely phenomenal game that is Ultimate Custom Night VR. FNAF VR and Ultimate Custom Night are my 2 favourite games in the entire FNAF series of all time. FNAF VR tops Ultimate Custom Night by a long shot, because I just think FNAF and VR go together really well. And this game just puts what Steelwool could have ever achieved with FNAF VR to shame. Like, I've said it before, I've said it a bunch of times to make a point, but I really do mean it. This game is outstanding, it's astonishing. I can't think of any other words to describe it, but it is probably one of the greatest VR games I have ever played, despite my many, dare I say, mental breakdowns on the stream over it. If you're not doing 5020, it's a great game. If you have a VR headset, I'd really recommend trying Ultimate Custom Night VR for yourself. It is really fun in the right scenarios, of course, because 5020 isn't as fun. It's not as fun as pretty much any other difficulty. So I'd only recommend it if you really want to dedicate to playing it and beating it, because it is quite the challenge. Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that. It is really hard, so only do it if you think you're silly enough. So yeah, you're on the team. Fantastic job as always on making this absolutely amazing game, and I'm really glad. I've been waiting for this game since the day Euro announced it. I kept going on the developer list to see, what have they done? What haven't they done? Exciting times. Anyways, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent. I have to thank some other 5020 victors, namely Spence and Shifty. Spence, pretty much the reason any of us have been able to beat 5020 since him. He came up with all the strategies. He came up with that. He basically beats everything in Ultimate Custom Night VR before anyone else did. And he's the very reason that, well, yeah, as I said, he's the very reason why the rest of us are even able to play 50-20 and have even the slightest amount of hope that we're able to beat it. And it's just weird, it's crazy to think about, man. But he's an absolute legend. I'll leave his channel in the description as well. Absolute legend. Speaking of absolute legend, we go on to Shifty. He is an absolute MVP of. He is the MVP of my entire 50-20 experience. Like every even since, like, even before 50-20, that Shifty and Spence, but especially Shifty because Spence is doing whatever Spence does. But Shifty, he's always really supportive. He's always really helpful. He's just always there. He's always active as well, and I'm shocked at what Shifty is able to do with this game as well. Like, no death coin is absolutely crazy. I don't think I could be able to push myself like he has. But oh god, I just love Shifty, man. He's so awesome. I can't even think of stuff to say. I'm at a loss for words. I'm speechless for both of those guys. They're both so incredible. I really recommend that you go and check them out in the description. And I might as well give an honourable mention to Twilight, the other 50-20 victor who kind of stole it from me. That's a joke. No, absolutely. GG's to him. He made some incredibly fast progress on 50-20 when I was still at 3 AM. He started 50. He jumped from 40-20 to 50-20. Like, what a mad lad. And then just made loads of 5 AM progress. And then decided to switch to the lefty death coin route. And then he beat him. Massive kudos to him. I can't even be angry. Everyone else in the 50-20 grind, you're all absolute legends, and you will get the absolute balls off of me because you kept getting way too close, and I did not appreciate that. Again, jokes aside, I really wish you all the best for 50-20. Once your time will come, don't worry. I don't know how mine was able to, but I'm sure yours will if mine can. I also gotta thank everyone else who was being really supportive in me, having faith that I was actually able to do this, even when I didn't. Like, words can't describe how much I appreciate that. Like, honestly, I probably couldn't have done it if you guys hadn't just saved my motivation, pretty much. I'm not very good at these talking things, sorry. I kind of suck at them. I've not really done this sort of thing before, but just know that I do appreciate you all. So, what am I gonna do next? I don't know. I'm gonna take a very, I don't want to say very big, but definitely a break from this game. Especially since I have, like, proper GCSE exams really soon. I'm gonna take a break from this game, but at any time that I've got extra time where I don't have to revise or study for you non-Brits, or whatever you want to call it, and whenever I have any spare time, I'll put some of that time into making an Ultimate Custom Night VR guide, because that's just how passionate I am about this game. My main motivation for you lot is, if I'm able to do it, then you guys absolutely are too. And that's pretty much my aim with the guide, to cover everything I know, maybe even everything other people know. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But I guess we'll have to see. But until then, that is it from me. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna get back into streaming anything else apart from this game, and I'll just get back to my normal self. Maybe I'll try and get to uploading videos again. Speaking of this game, Ultimate Custom Night VR, I said it earlier, it's a phenomenal game. It really is. You really should play it if you're able to. And if you aren't able to because you don't have a VR headset, there's always Ultimate Custom Night VR non-VR. The absolutely cracked April Fool's Day game. Or just anything by Euro, because he's an incredibly talented developer. If you're watching this for some reason, thank you so much for making this game. I've had the time of my life, I really have. But yeah, that's it from me. See you all, and best of luck on 5020 if you have the silly billies to attempt it. If you do have any questions about 5020 or the grind or whatever the hell I just did or something, I don't know if you'll be able to make it out with the video quality, but just try and just ask as well, and I'll act like I know what I'm talking about, and I'll try and give you an answer that may satisfy. But I can't promise too much. Thank you.